Alright, so let's make sure I've got everything I need in the kit. I think I do. Yeah, that I wanted to make sure I had. Got lots of extra bullets. Let's go see if the stream still looks like it's up. Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay, good. So, we've got what we need. I've got my key here. I have to go to the two-story dorm at room 114 to pick up something. It's part of the Pharmacist quest for that lady trader here, the therapist. And so she wants me to get like a package for her. It's just you have to enter the two-story dorm and get it and find a way to extract. The big difficulty the last few times I went is a lot of people guard that building because they figured, hey, someone's gonna come, they'll try to get their quests done, we'll try to shoot them down and steal their stuff. And so we'll see if that happens or if I'm able to complete the whole thing. So this is what my character looks like. I sort of dressed him up to look almost like a scav, but I don't know if I'll fool many people with that helmet. In any case, we're going on customs. I'm sort of debating whether I should do it nighttime or daytime. Probably would look better for the stream if I do it daytime. You'll note that the equipment I got, most of it I just found in the last raid. So some of it I will insure, because it might be nice to have the insurance money back if I get shot. But some of the things, I don't know if I want to insure that gun. I don't really need that. And the armor, well, maybe just for the money part. Let's see. What's the difference with the gun and without? I think I'll just, well, maybe because of that part, yeah. It'll be worth it to insure. Okay, so let's insure everything and go. So that's what I look like. Hopefully it loads quickly. And more hopefully, let's hope I can actually complete this. I think I've died about 6-7 times trying to do that quest. The first few times I was dying because I was just trying to get the key. And now I have the key, but I have to go into the building where that thing is located. And then I have to extract it. So we'll try to be stealthy, but I have a loud gun. And that's what it is. So we'll see. Have to be careful for scavs, for human players, for bosses. Sometimes at the dorms there are bosses, so those are big trouble. It's one of those disposable kits, if I can call it that. So it's loading. I find that since the last 1 or 2 patches, the load times have gotten really good, both for the PMC and for when you play as a scav. When I played as a scav before, like in January, sometimes I would wait 15 minutes to get in if I didn't use the little trick to pretend I was going as a team. Now, you go in as a scav, and just like now, it's been about 2 minutes, and it's ready to go almost. And with scavs, it's happened a few times lately that I think maximum I waited was about 5 minutes. Most of the time I was in after 2. That's pretty good for those scav runs. I've been watching videos about the rampant cheating situations that are going on with this game too, but hey, I'm just doing my thing and let those cheaters do whatever they do. I hope they're gonna fix it soon though. There's almost a culture of cheating in Tarkov. It is a very challenging game, but if you're that bad that you need cheats to get loot and stuff, I mean, you're not trying hard enough. When I get frustrated, let's say if I lose this whole kit this game, it won't be that frustrating. Why? Because I got most of this stuff doing simple scav runs, and most of the scav runs, if you're very cautious and just get the things you need and get out, you can survive most of them. You know, it's not that hard. Nothing beats the adrenaline rush you get from this game though. Sometimes after some raids I really feel my heart beating, and that tells me the gaming experience makes you forget that you're in a virtual world. You feel like you're there, and you gotta save your skin, you gotta save what you got and try to get out. That's why they call it escape from Tarkov. You have to escape at the end. And when you do, it's very satisfying because you've beaten all odds. You've beaten the dangers the environment poses, you've beaten the AI, you've beaten other humans, and you were able to get back. The cool thing with being at level 15 now is that I have access to the flea market, so I can sell some things for a little bit more money. It helps to rebuild yourself a little bit more quickly. Now for the serious stuff. I guess it's going to be raining again, so let's see how it goes. Go! Daytime in the rain, close to the bridges. Good news is I'm also close to the dorms. Check my 6. Pretty much out in the open, so I'll try to get into cover here. I hear footsteps or shots, something in the distance. This is 3-story. I'm going for 2-story, which is on the other side. So, oh, somebody's right here. Where are you and what are you trying to do? And I got shot right away. That didn't last very long. Oh well. Nothing. Maybe I went looking for trouble a little bit. I saw there were two, not AIs, but two humans. There was another one to his right. And I figured, okay, I'll try to shoot this guy. If he's down, I can escape in the bushes. I don't think these two were the one that I just heard shooting. So either they shot at someone else, or the someone else was still hiding in the bushes. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, that means that's a very short one. Let's see if I can do a quick scav run just to see if I can get some goodies like that. That weapon is really bad. I'll try to go on reserve at night. If I'm sort of sneaky, I can get a few things. But what the heck, let's do it daytime. You see, he has the same armor I had in my last PMC raid, so if I come back with his stuff here, I could probably build a disposable kit and go again. So let's try just to get in, get a few goodies, see if we can get out. He's even got like some good headphones. So despite the crappy gun, if I'm cautious, I can get in with this guy, get a few good things, get out, build a new kit, go back in and try to complete the thing I was trying to complete. When you're in a situation like after what happened in my last raid, you start analyzing, and of course since I saw them first I could have just fired a grenade, but sometimes when you have the grenade in your hand you're fairly vulnerable, and I was out in the open when I spotted them, so didn't have a lot of time to do the switch, get the grenade in hand, throw the grenade, go back in the bushes, hide, wait to see the results. So, as I said, I had done a scav raid before that was successful. I had that gun with the banana magazine. I had a bunch of things I had found in raid. I just repaired the gun so that it was functional. Put a little bit of ammo in it. I had plenty of ammo for the AK-74. I have too much of it, so it's disposable ammo. I had a few quality PP and BP rounds in these magazines I brought, but I still have like tons of them. Alright, so where are we? We're here? Okay. So, can I see I can escape from there? It'd be nice if I could get a weapon, because then with a weapon I can defend myself. How much time do I have? 25 minutes. So with a real weapon I could defend myself, and I could bring that same weapon into the next raid. My previous one as a scav, I was able to get out with an M4. And that had not happened in almost a year, I would say. It's not something you see very often, like an M4 lying in a box like that. Okay, so that I know what it is, but I won't stick around too long there in the open. Here there's medicines, so hopefully there's stuff that could keep me healthy if I get shot. Not really. Well, maybe this one, but it does the same job as this, so I'll put a 5 on that. There we go. Behind this sometimes there's a gun. It's really raining heavily now. It masks my sound, but it masks the enemy's sounds as well. Okay, nothing good here. I'll take one of these just in case I find a gun that has nothing on it. That stock I took, it's for a regular AK, like whether it's a AKM or AK-74. Okay, this might be worth something. What is that? CASV. Oh, oops. Food. Ah, that's the same type of ammo I lost in the previous raid, so I have more. And that's like a flashbang, so I'll put that there. Still don't have a good gun, but found a few interesting things. In terms of escapes, do I have the hole in the fence? Yes, and the hole in the wall by the mountains, because I could escape right here if I wanted to, but I want to check a few things in that direction before I go. I'd like the possibility of maybe getting a gun. So let's run in that direction. You won't hear me run that far away from the action in the rain, but here I'll slow down. That's the building I want to check. There are 2 weapon boxes in that building there, so that could get me a gun, and there's another building a little further down. If I'm very bold, I might actually go to the other buildings, but if I just get one gun that's decent, I'll take it and get out. If you try to be too greedy in this game, often you just end up dying, and that's the end of it. What would have been funny in the previous raid is if I had shot those 2 guys. I would have been happy just exiting with whatever stuff they had. Now, that's for what gun? For the Viper? I think I have one, so I'll see if it looks good on it. If I need to drop something in this raid, that might be the first thing I'll drop. Weapon. Oh, that's worth a lot of money. That's worth not much. I'll take this for whatever it's worth. It's not what I came here for. I might have to go visit the real buildings, because this one here, this one could have a weapon if I'm very lucky. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go visit that one there. And that's usually a high traffic area where it can get dangerous. So we'll evaluate. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. I don't need anything else here. Full, single, let's get out. I just made myself a very quick kit. And that's what I'll use for my next raid. You don't have to spend a fortune on a kit. And just whatever you find for free is there. Let's be cautious. We're close to our exits. Sometimes people just lie in wait. You just want to grab your loot. the expression people have made with that is a loot piñata. So when they see a player just about to exit, they trap them and steal their loot like a nice piñata that just opened up. Well, as you can see, wasn't that very hard. I know the map well. I got the kind of things I wanted. I knew where to go get them. And so now I have a backpack. I have this, which has a lot of room. I have body armor. I'll have this gun. This is crap gun that I will sell. I have a headset. This I think is worth a bit of money. That little cotton hat there, it might seem silly, but it's worth some money. So let's just put these things there and go next. So we can see I traveled about 1 kilometer and I got all these things. So if we go look at the main character, the PMC character, you'll see that his kit is almost empty. But we're gonna fix that. So character, you see here there's nothing. Just with the things I found in raid, I can have a weapon, some body armor. This I'll have to filter out the stuff in there. That's one of those unlock attachments. I could have that. I have some food if I wanted. I already have food in here, but I'll have food for another time. So you can see I have body armor, this. I can have this to here, sounds well. I have a backpack that I can use because the mission I'm doing, I don't need to carry heavy stuff. And this BP stuff, if I unload this and unload the ammo, you see this PS. It's not bad rounds, but it's not the best in the game. This, however, this will go through body armor. If you look at the description for this, they say like was introduced in '74 alongside the caliber. Basically, it's the original caliber for the '74 family of weapons. This one, it says it's got a steel core with a lead cladding on the tip, bimetallic jacket, and it's armor piercing bullet. So that will go through stuff. If you find other humans wearing body armor, they'll get a few things through with that. So what I do often is I put some of those tracer bullets that I have. Whoops. Let's say you put like 10 of them. And these also are armor piercing, it's just that they're tracers. And then you can say, for example, let's put 12 of those in here, and then put the balance with that. This one probably has a PS in there. So I'm just going to put the PS with these others, and I'll start already in the chamber with an armor piercing bullet with this. And of course this gun looks like nothing, so people won't feel too threatened if they see someone carrying that. With reason, I must admit. But look at all these the bullets I have for that caliber. I have a lot of them, so that's why I was saying they're almost disposable. I think something I had for sale got sold. There we go, face shield. So that's 20,000 more rubles. I think I'll put that Salvo 12 for sale. That's going to bring in a lot of money. Salvo 12. So this is the flea market where you can put things for sale. You see 39,000 for the least expensive. Most people are selling those at like 40 something. So I'm going to put like an in-between price. Say 44,777. There you go. Boom. I like to put lots of sevens in my prices. It's like the lucky 7, it'll sell faster. And yeah, that's the M4 I found in the last raid. as a scav, I was able to find that. And so you see, that's my hat I had earlier. I had like a flashbang grenade, so I could bring my flashbang. could bring that bandage, and I could bring this, let's say this one here. I might need like something to heal myself in case I'm shot, so let's say I bring this one here, or yeah, this. Do I still have some of the big long ones like the Salewas or something, the car healing things? I have those big ones too, but those big ones, you need like a 4 square thing to carry it on your person, and that I don't seem to have. Okay, so I don't have any Salewas or things of the sort in here. I didn't hide any, no. Okay. Ah, you see, my suppressor was sold. So this gets here, that goes there. But you're probably curious to see raids, right? So let's just get some glasses. That's mostly for flashbangs. You get less blinded by flashbangs when you have those. And you see I look like nothing, but I'm still gonna go try that. I might have to buy some magazines. I don't think I have a lot of this caliber's magazines left. Nothing really in here. This one, okay, this one. Let's empty this, see what's in there. Yeah, that's the crappiest freaking possible bullet you can have for this gun. I'll sell it later. And so, let's make a few of those. 6, let's say. Then some PS, that's 20, maybe some more PS or a few of the PP rounds. Let's say 6. I said 6. 6, and then 4 of those. And then I'll put these extras here in there. And these will come back in the box. Do I bring an extra magazine? I saw there were lots of humans the last time. Let's see, I have this, I have this. Do I have splints? I took one there earlier. I saw there was one in the big backpack. Okay, so that, oh yeah, I didn't take my first aid kit. That puts you in a lot of trouble when you don't have it. And I'll need some painkillers. Let's get some painkillers right here. 8,000 rubles. We can afford that. There they went. So I always put that as 6, grenades as 7, my compass as 0. I'm all set. I wonder, like, I have like this one. How many squares? That takes 9 squares. The one I have now, how many squares does it take? Okay, it takes a few more, but okay, I'm gonna do something here. The things that are in there will go in this. Must be wondering, what am I doing? Well, it's the things that were in this are gonna go in this, and I'm gonna replace one with the other. Let's see if I can do that switcheroo there. There you go. You see what I just did? This one I already had and I don't really use it, so it was used for storage. This has way more storage in it, so I'll have more room to put things in it. Alright, seems pretty good. Do I bring an extra grenade? Yeah, I think I'll bring an extra grenade, like this one. So that's gonna be my 7, that's gonna be my 8, and we're good to go. Okay, so this is my guy for this next raid. If he gets shot, I won't be too sad because, well, you saw I got all this free stuff in the previous raid. And so, main menu, escape from Tarkov. Going to customs. Do I go in the middle of the night or do I do daytime? I think this time is going to be middle of the night. I tend to do a little bit better as a ninja than I do as a daytime raider. Let's try this. Only money it costs me is the insurance, but that means that all this stuff could come back to me, and if I don't want to keep it, I can sell it back afterwards to the traders that will take the items and give me money for it. I almost look like a scav dressed like that, so that's what I'm hoping is if somebody sees me in the distance, they'll say, ah, it's probably just a scav. Let's not worry about this guy. Now let's see if what I was saying earlier is going to hold true. Is the timer going to start loading up after about a minute? We'll see. Now the gun I took in my previous PMC raid, I had put like a nice handle on it. I had put a little grip on the thing where he has his hand there that's made out of wood for this one. It's really, this is the cheapo version of the AK, but it's free. I didn't pay for anything there. I didn't pay much for the other one before because all the parts I had put on it were things I had found in previous years, not years, but previous days and months, and I just tacked them on to the gun I found in the raid. But there we go. You see, 1 minute 35. It's loading. It's gonna load the loot pools, and then I'm gonna be right in. The thing is to try to get safely to where I want to go, get what I need, then safely get out. This must be like attempt number 8 or so for doing that one simple task. Tarkov, the game where you die a lot. I'll try to go the cautious approach this time. Try not to ruffle too many feathers as I head to the targets. If I had just minded my own business the last raid and gotten to where I wanted to go, I might have been able to just get my stuff and get out. Who knows? So now it's waiting for the other players to be ready, probably slower computers, or the network has to check everybody's good to go. I could have put a little mask, a little bit something on my face to hide that white face in the dark of the night. I don't know if they'll spot me more easily because of that, but I have the dark sunglasses. Alright, 16 seconds. Let's go. Let's get this done. We gotta get this package for Therapist. She's gonna be super happy if we bring it to her. That would be super nice. And it's still raining like shit. So sorry for my viewers. It's going to be dark, as you can see. It's a fairly good thing that I know the map. Okay, I'm actually very close to where I want to go. But as you can see, it's very, very dark. Shots to my right. Now shots to my left. Every little noise creeps me out at night. So I move very slowly. This is my building. Somebody right there is throwing grenades already. We're gonna lay low for a little while here. We do have like a good line of sight here if somebody tries to get out. Seems like there's a firefight in the distance over there. I'm more worried about that grenade that went off here. Who threw that and at whom? That's a tree trunk, it's not a person. Alright, I'm gonna risk a run to that tree. See the front because I have to enter through the front door. But let's check my rear here, see if somebody was following me. Alright, let's go. Full auto. Let's see what we'll see. Listen. No noise. Oh, maybe I said that too quickly. Not talking about the thunder. Might have heard footsteps. Okay, so we're room clearing one by one. Nobody here. Oh, that's the place where I want to get my thing. Oh, it's there. Okay, so I have it. Now I have to escape. Where can I exit? Storm. Okay, so I'll see if I can exit with the truck. If not, I'll have to find another area to exit. Let's hide in that bush. Okay, RUAF roadblock is going to be my other possibility if somebody already took the Jeep. Let's go. Ninja. I had forgotten about the fence here. Okay, let's move cautiously. I don't know if on the playback you'll be able to see the individual trees, but I'm looking at everything that moves with the wind and everything, thinking it's a human. If you check the lower left, you'll see that I'm walking low, crouching. But once in a while I walk fast, I move to the next spot, and then I continue moving. Okay, I hear the truck, so I'll be able to pay it and get out, hopefully. Unless there's someone waiting there. Or is it the truck? Yeah, okay, it's the truck. Okay, so I've paid my due. Now I've got to wait a minute. Going full auto again. Might hear me breathe heavily. Do you feel that stress? 14 seconds. 10. 5. And we're taking the truck out of here. Yeah. So as you can see, I'm not scoring a lot of experience points there for not shooting anybody, not doing anything, or so you think. I'm pretty low on the experience points there, but from the quest I just completed, I might end up about here, getting nearer to 16. So let's go see what Therapist is going to tell me for what I just accomplished. Okay, you can breathe now. It's done. All right, so if I go to the various traders there, my task for Pharmacist. Okay, I have to turn it in. And now it's complete. So you can see it gives me 5,700 experience points. As I was saying, the 600 I just did in the raid was nothing compared to what I'll get there. She's going to give me one of those first aid kits, some of those. I'll unlock this type of helmet. So that's a good thing there. And she's saying, pleasure doing business with you, young man. I will let Ashavir know about your success. Here's your reward. And so when that happens, I can then go here. Okay, I'll move my stuff in a more orderly fashion here. Not that I'm getting like tons of things from her there, but I'd like to have enough room to put it in. And so if I go to Therapist and I say get, she's giving me 3 of those. She's given me that. She's given me 25,000 rubles. So I'll say receive all, accept, and if I go check my character, I'm still at level 15, so I haven't busted the 16, but I think I was, last time I had checked my EXP so far in the game, I was at 170,000 something. Now I'm 183, so that's pretty good. You see, just like that with a crappy gun, what you can do if you're stealthy. So I hope you enjoyed my little raid. And it just goes to show, if you die the first time, try again with a scav run, get a gun, go back, try it again. And that's how things go. You gotta die a few times sometimes before you get the good stuff. I hope you enjoyed.